It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than...
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? I've searched and searched and searched. I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's...
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What? Huh? Wait,
You can...
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, but you were the ones guiding me using that mark. I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her.
What? No.
Yes. Even so, we're trying to find a way...
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't...
I'm just... tired. Maybe this is destiny. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while.
Now's not the time for you to start...
It's not pity. I'm just... realizing that I've... You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people in... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems...
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid, yes. Have you heard of
I have, but... I heard that it was destroyed.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindaknir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of...
I see. Sure enough. I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but
It's all right. We did hear something...
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happy. We have festivals a few times a year.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge...
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build... I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet... The ending of this tale did not change.
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could I... You've never talked about your past. It seems Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean... I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you... You're my first... Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about...
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academy.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it,
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an ermine?
Yes, a branch of Ermin's soul that was once...
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these, but no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past, you asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However...
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way.
Another conversation.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that
Oh, cool! What are we...
patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Okay, so what's the plan?
Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you
Remember what you were saying about priority?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait.
I also have no doubt that the moon chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion.
So we're going to...
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I just...
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities. But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test.
Okay. Anyway, is this really the best method?
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, it would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible.
What? No eating?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to...
Haha, count me in too. 3 days. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss.
right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll start where we left off.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. Some hard liquor from Leo I mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible.
I'm getting a
Shame. You were so...
Whoa! I'm itching all up.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna stop?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon
I'll see about talking to... In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people.
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave...
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Raihir of Salnari, it seemed...
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for...
Gratitude, certainly. For my...
It's basic reciprocity.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so? I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me, but... Is that really all that... Is there anyone left who will still call me by that...
Moon Prayer Night is getting close.
Then allow me to try.
Huh? What
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has... Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow,
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates.
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said, the rest of us...
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food, and
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying...
Come, let us enter.
it might be best to eat something first.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3 days. Can I really hold on?
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be...
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain that?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names... When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely... We have used every last resource at our disposal.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like...
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole—
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good when the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons—
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may do.
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this. This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Ha! So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Yeah! Got him!
There's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble.
Alright.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung returned.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the Abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all three imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? What?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction. And although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly principles did not know, regardless of who knew what, when. The heavenly principles shattered two moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows, but this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they...
So that's the full...
You say the moons ceased belonging to Tevat from then on.
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the three sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right! Let's keep going!
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows on. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Laid bare. Shine down. Scatter. Skyward.
walk up, then jump down.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go. This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the... We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return. You know...
That's not the only issue here. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times...
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about...
Oh, sure!
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, but what about now?"
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our... When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, and of course, whether that resonates with you.
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you...
Columbina.
Columbina.
Hi, Mom would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think from now on I should call...
Well, it sounds...
Are you sure? Is it really that simple?
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction.
Lalma, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what?
Yes. So, the thing is...
What's wrong?
This is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Tevat and... Oh, I could talk about this for... But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who
Okay then. Sorry for asking.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out...
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we...
Then we'll throw her the best moon
And at last, we will send...
Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, it went from being a Fatui code name to something... What is it? Why aren't you...
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. searching for my name, entering those.
Huh? Wait, so you.
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go. We don't want to keep.
Sure. In that.
But.
Hmm?
Before that. Could you call my name?
Sure. Come with.
Columbina! Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha-ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second?
That's right.
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean
a fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already... Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us. And for helping me.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like but don't worry. We're with you in spirit. We'll keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. On that note, Nefer, about that...
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that...
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to sell...
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that it...
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical...
I see it now. This
What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks for your concern.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time, her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some...
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so...
I should go. I still have a...
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck...
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nosh.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. You'll definitely... Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to the festival. The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexen Circle section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so... Oh, and then there's the Noshatown local specialties, including... Actually, forget that. Better...
Thank you. It looks like you're not coming with me.
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit for... Yep. If you find something you like and want it otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself.
All right then. Off I go. Where should I go first?